it's supposed to be like the adult Sea of Thieves.
On that note, they can hear us.
Oh, hi! Oh,
Hello,
Howdy.
friends.
hey!
And whoosh! They can see us! And look, we have everybody! Yay!
Hi.
Including cameras!
We're real people.
Not really.
Nightfall, why?
What? What are you talking about?
I see the stream. The alert went off. So the dice is rolling. Ay, ay, ay.
They made me do it.
Yep.
Dude, no one made you do crap. But thank you. Yeah, I know you. You're stubborn. You're not going to do anything that you don't want to do. But on that note, hi, stream. That's a way to start a session.
Exactly.
Sean says do it again. No, Sean. Stop that. But hello everyone, I am Damien, the DM, and we are here for the campaign, The Second Chance Trials, where every character here is already dead, and they are trying to compete through a series of trials in order to prove that they are worth a second chance at life. Some sort of cataclysmic event occurred, causing a lot of deaths that warrant this chance in the first place. As far as what that is, none of our characters seem to remember what they were doing the day of the event. We left off, we had Cyril, we had Vinnick, and we had Funk make their way slowly through an escape room. They bested a riddle that included fighting a child that turned out not to be a child after all, giving a raven a stuffed elephant and vowing, and taming a saber-toothed tiger. Shortly after which they found themselves in a labyrinth, which is where we will also find our other character who has yet to run into the party, Zalorin. For those of you that weren't here last time, Cyril is played by Teddy, the camera just below mine, and he is a half-elf rogue assassin. Any extra little tidbits you want to throw in there? Fun facts?
Nope.
No? Okay. We got, over here is Jokers, aka Douche Jokers, playing Funk, the human monk. I love that rhymes. Any little
If
facts?
it rhymed, it must be true.
Any fun facts about your character?
He's really bad at everything so far.
Except doing damage and running away.
Except doing damage and running away. Other than that, he's kind of bad, but he's doing his best.
We're all not smart.
Vinnick is played by Nightsfall over here, that many of you that have been by streams are quite familiar with, and is a human sorcerer. Any fun facts about Vinnick?
Vinnick is a Swiss Army knife of spells. He has both Warlock, Cleric, and Sorcerer spells. Why, he doesn't know.
And Zalorin, who you guys have yet to come across, is played by Wizard Cat Dragon, who has also been given many other nicknames based on what he has been bit by most recently. Any fun facts about your Dhampir, Zalorin?
He's a simple man with a simple solution to everything.
And no, I didn't tell any of them that I would be asking for a fun fact ahead of time. I like putting my players on the spot before we get into the game.
Rude.
Alright. So last we left off, you were in the midst of a labyrinth. You fought a couple of drakes. You managed to skate by that encounter relatively unscathed. Relatively. You went through another room, found a decent place of rest that included a barrel of ale and a strange music box. The next room you came across seemed to have nothing but valuables inside as you came across 3 trinkets. And something very peculiar. Which one of you is wearing that noose? Please remind me. Yes, that is right. Our human monk is wearing a noose around his neck. Lovely little game we're playing.
Probably fine.
Probably.
It's fine.
It's a leash. We need to,
Do not pull on
Get
that.
over here!
Oh, I just watched the Mortal Kombat movie that came out.
Ooh, I haven't seen it yet. Is it good? All
It's a lot funnier than I expected. Yeah.
Are the jokes better than the original one?
Yes.
They kind of make fun of the original one too.
See, I think I prefer the original one.
Really?
I mean, the graphics are amazing, and some of the fight scenes are really cool. But I think,
Hey,
all
no
in
spoilers.
all, I
haven't seen it.
think I like the first one. It's just saying.
There's a specific character I enjoyed in this one that I didn't expect to. But, you all can see your map, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
So, Zaloran, I haven't told you where you're located, but I will tell you when they come across you.
Okay.
As far as the 3 of you, you were last in this large room over here. Yep, nice big purple ring there. There's no other door that you can see. You've gathered your trinkets. What would you like to do? Are you going to go back the way you came, or go further down that hallway?
I think we should definitely go further down the rabbit hole.
I'm down.
You all decided I just come with. I mean,
Unless us be in front. All right. I'm assuming the door's closed, right?
Yeah, you can close the door behind you if you want.
Okay. So I guess we're walking out and turning to our left.
Yes.
To our left, yeah.
Alright, so you head down that hallway. You find that it turns a couple times and goes even further inward towards the center. It turns once more before coming to a fork. You can see a door on one end and the hallway continue further along to the right.
I mean, we've pretty much been opening every door.
Yeah, I don't see why we should
that
stop. Well, hold on. We need to check. I'm going to check the door.
Check for traps.
Check for.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen for noise first.
Okay.
You put your ear up to the door and you hear. Roll a perception hearing for me.
Oh no.
I want to know how much detail to give you.
Well, wasn't a 1.
And now you guys can see our rolls on Roll20. Yay! Or not Roll20. D&D Beyond. We're using D&D Beyond this time because it's smoother. You got an 11. Alright. You hear a familiar sound. You can't place exactly what it is, but you know you've heard it recently as well. Specifically, at the end of your encounter with the Drakes.
Guys, there's something on the other side of this door. It maybe something bad.
well, you're our door opener, so let us go see.
I feel like we get used here. All right, let me, I guess, check for traps for the door.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Nice. You check very thoroughly. It doesn't take too long for you to do a sweep, and you do not find any more of those triggers. You even notice that the door opens inward towards the room.
Are you guys ready?
I am ready.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna draw a sword and slowly open the door.
All right.
Just so I can peek inside. Just
You peek inside and you see the body of a drake. That's as much as you can see from just a little peek.
there's a dead drake in here, guys.
Do you open it the rest of the way?
Yes.
You open it the rest of the way and see a human-ish person
Whoa, hey.
standing above another drake as they are kind of gesturing with their hands as if they've just finished casting a spell. Josh, would you care to describe your character to tell them what they see?
We go. Okay. So, it's more of a, let me pull up my character notes, because I have this stuff written down. Alright, any which way. Screw it. I believe I'm a palish, sort of spectral being in the shape of a humanoid. But the one distinguishable feature is that although my body may be spectral, I have black hair. And yeah, you can't really see the outlines of what I'm wearing, but yeah.
So you look like a possessed wig?
I'm back. Yeah. There's a ghost.
Practically,
There's a
yeah,
ghost.
you know, that's...
Yeah?
There's a
that's-
ghost. There's a ghost in here. There's a ghost.
Possessed wig.
I'm a possessed wig. That's...
Aren't
That's
we all
amazing.
dead anyway? Aren't we all kind of ghosts?
Right.
turning so red.
I'm not-
That was not
I'm
the...
gonna poke Vinnick. You seem real. That looks like a ghost. So that's what I'm
Do
saying. There's a ghost. There's a ghost. There's a
Do I
ghost.
hear this?
Oh yes,
hope so.
as
I'm
they
saying it.
enter and you see a half-elf rogue pointing with like a short sword and a dagger, freaking out at you.
There's a ghost.
Behind him is a human with gray skin and several tattoos all over his body, as well as another human dressed in robes, not really a lot of armor, correct?
Well, at least you guys got your bodies.
It talks.
I also have a name.
Which is?
Zaloran. It's a pleasure. May Bahamut guide us, and I'm going to, like, just try and stick out my ghostly hand.
I do not see the lizard around here. It's basically the raven.
I'm Cyril, and I'll shake your hand. I think, right? I reach out, with, you
Yeah.
know. Whatever. Yeah. I saw my sword, but you know.
It's a pleasure.
whatever.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, it's a ghost.
The Lorax? Is that what Josh
Oh.
just said? No,
Yeah, it's the
Zalorin.
It's a friend.
Yeah. So,
So, what brings you here to this neck of the woods?
I just woke up, and I was in a room. You know, I figured if I prayed about it, I'd probably get out of here.
Well, let us see.
So, we're all in the room, I'm assuming, or we're like.
Yes, you're all
said
in the
back-
room. There are two dead drakes that apparently this ghostly figure dealt with by himself.
You did this?
I'm gonna, like, look around the room. I'm here, so, like, yeah. Kinda self-explanatory.
Oh, look, we have a new door opener.
What else is in the room? Looking around.
You look around. You don't really see a whole lot else. If you want, you can roll a perception check for me.
I don't know. Okay. It's like my intelligence checks.
All right. It looks vaguely similar to the one that you entered in, where there's not a whole lot interesting going on. You do see that there's another doorway off to the right. It's different from the one you came from.
Did you go? Did you come from that way? That door?
You had descended from.
So,
Oh. So there's a hole up top.
Nope, it seems to have sealed just like the one from you guys is.
Well, I'm still going to ask him. Did you come from this door? That door?
mm-mm. Came down.
Wait, did you also have to deal with food and a mirror and a chess set?
No.
Man, we're the fortunate ones.
So what did-
I had to.
What
I had
did
to
you have
deal
to
with.
deal with?
I had to deal with the statue. And,
Oh, what was the statue depicting?
the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
We have seen similar iconography.
So, like, did you guys have to do anything to be able to look like that, or?
No, we look like
Like-
this. We look this good all the time. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right, guys. Do we?
I mean, we can go that way.
So
And are you haunting this room, or like, can you
I'm-
leave this room?
I guess we're about to.
Is that life? Is that lifeist?
So can we like see through him?
Yeah, he says he's spectral.
That's what I'm
right?
trying to get. I'm trying to get a good visual of what.
It'd be like trying to look through a really dense fog.
Okay. All right, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. All right.
Are you gonna be our Slimer?
Slimer.
He's green. This guy's white.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's gonna be a fogger. All right, guys. Let's go check out this door. Can you look? Can you go through doors? Like, can you stick your head through this door to take a look what's going on?
That would be rather helpful.
I headbutt the door.
No, that's
you don't
a no.
go through it.
All right, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna just like we
Whoa.
did before coming in. I want to take a listen to the door and check for traps.
Alright, you listen in. Let me pull up my thing again. You don't hear anything interesting. You check for traps. Doesn't seem to be any.
Oh, just automatic.
Yeah,
Which way? Which way does the door go? In or out?
the door pulls
Doors-
towards you.
Ooh. I'm gonna open it up slowly again, since it comes towards me.
It looks like it's another hallway that curves.
Does it look to meet up with our hallway if we turn right?
It
There's not
doesn't
a
go
wall.
to the right, it goes to the little bit left a little bit and then straight.
There's like a little chicane.
Do we want to keep going this way? This isn't really following our
Oh, that's true. We were
follow
sticking
the right
with
wall.
weren't we? Yeah, let's go back the other way then. You're right. You're absolutely right. We were following the right wall. So
So,
How many rooms are in here?
so the third or fourth one we came across.
I'm behind our Casper,
Oh.
and I kind of just try to put my head my hand through his head to see if he's corporeal.
You poke him in the back of the head. I mean, you
What?
saw him headbutt a door.
Don't make fun of the ghost.
You're,
Don't provoke the ghost.
you are more solid.
I don't have any magical weapons or blunt
Alright.
objects. I don't deal with undead too well.
Wait. Can we just ask all of our undead ghost questions right off the bat so we can just clear the air and then we won't bother you about it anymore?
Go for it. Honestly,
Are you a hunger ghost? Or is that okay? Like, are you regular kind? Like, we're also dead, but like,
You seem to be dead.
you seem to be double dead.
I'm dead.
I'm double dead. Well,
What do you?
I
Oh, sorry. Please continue.
I don't know.
Mm.
I know I have a name, but
Well, we'll learn the rest together.
We'll figure it all out.
And I point towards Funk. He hits things. He's our damage blocker.
I stab things.
Damage blocker.
Block damage. I absorb damage.
I
Heals me.
I really don't like it though. What are you talented in any way?
You're a healer too. I don't know why I used that voice.
I am able to do rudimentary healing, but I am more of boom. I am boom.
He's a boomer.
Not wrong.
Well,
Bada boom.
Big bada boom.
that. Okay.
Alright.
I heal.
That would be very welcome.
Okay. Yeah?
Do you want to join us?
Oh, that's a good one, sure. Unless you got something else to do, some more pressing engagement.
No. I mean, you're the only people I've seen here, so kinda makes sense.
We saw a child. Child's no good.
Oh yeah, kids are messed up here.
Yeah,
Just avoid them. The best.
no good.
Kids are messed up.
Kids are real messed up.
Like medically, mentally,
All of the
all
above.
that matters.
Hey, look, you're just gonna have to trust us on this one.
They got beat
Alright.
up by a kid, specifically that one.
Okay.
Little hellion. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go back out. Oops, we're gonna go back out the door we came in. We
Okay.
met Soren.
Are you going to go back down the hallway you came out of, or are you going to continue down?
We're gonna continue down.
Alright. You continue down, and the hallway does end up turning,
Take a peek around the hallway.
and it goes to a fork where it splits off into two separate directions.
We can go to the right.
Well, let's look left. See what's. Before we
Yeah,
just
we're
step
gonna look.
out into here, let's take a look to the left. And
I'm
look.
gonna step out.
Yeah, just here I am.
Looking for.
You
There's
look off to
20
the
orcs.
left, and
I-
you see the other side of the door that you had just opened.
Oh.
That looks familiar.
Okay.
I look at Casper here, and as these two are doing their shenanigans, and I'm like, this is what they do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Last time we weren't careful. Somebody took a fireball to the face, and it wasn't me.
It is because you failed in your duty of
I'm
taking
sure.
damage.
I'm short.
I'm
I'm
going to
full.
stick a hand on Vinik and a hand on Cyril. It is okay. Do not worry. Bahamut will guide us.
Bless you.
Bless you.
All right. To the right. Oh.
Thank you. I guess.
To the
How
right.
tall is
You're
Lauren?
welcome.
How tall is the ceiling in here, or how tall
Zaloran.
is Zaloran? Okay. Zaloran, how tall are you? He's munching.
Oh, okay.
Munching away.
Sorry. I am 6'4".
Okay. Okay. I guess I look up to him.
He tall boy.
I think you're the tallest
Yeah.
one, though.
I'm tall.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
definitely taller than me.
Yeah. Way taller than me by a foot. Okay. So we're gonna go to the right.
Go off to the right. It curves once more, and you can see that it goes quite a bit down before turning again.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a perception hearing
Oh.
for me. Everyone that's going down this path.
That'd be all of us. Perception.
14.
Oh, I actually rolled good.
Lawrence has taken a minute to load for me.
Yeah, no, it's because the computer. I still have yet to upgrade
There
it. It's
it
an
goes.
8.
Alrighty. As you guys are going down this hallway, through the wall, you hear specifically Vinnick, Vinnick, Funk, and Cyril. All of you can hear faint electrical noises.
Whoa.
Vinnick specifically, it sounds like zapping or shocking.
It sounds like a friend of mine would be able to shock someone by holding onto them. It's similar to that. Do you all hear it?
I hear something.
Zaloran, you don't hear it.
No. What are y'all talking about?
Your ears must have been damaged in the great, whatever it was.
So are we like halfway through the hallway or downway towards the end of the hallway?
You hear it about halfway down.
So
On our left or on our right?
On the left.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Okay.
scan the wall for anything like that could, like a hidden doorway, passage, button.
Okay.
What do you need? Wisdom?
Well, are you just glancing over it, or are you kind of
No,
like
I'm like just like feeling around, you know, just like just taking a quick
do an
second to-
investigation for me?
Oh, okay. Oh, an invest.
You feel around, take time. You don't find any secret openings or panels or anything.
Okay.
Does fire come from the wall again?
I guess we should keep on walk down slow. Stay careful. Make sure we look where we're walking.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
We-
That is true.
We all become undead. I don't know.
You go
Um,
down.
Should
you
I take
follow-
that as an insult?
No.
I think we're already dead. I think we're all dead together.
Well, he seems undead, like undead dead.
Right, he's double dead, but like, what if we may end up like him? We don't know.
As you guys are going down, you follow a couple more turns, and you come across a door to your left and another turn off to the right.
Well, you know, we've been investigating doors, so I'm gonna investigate the door again.
Alrighty. Are you just gonna open it? Or are you gonna?
No. That's what he asked. No, I need to like check the door for, you know, listen to it. Is that perception? What about perception?
Yep.
I would like, while he's doing that, I would like to cast Mage Hand and just wait.
Wait.
Okay.
You're gonna push me through it, aren't you?
Perception.
Yep.
You
18.
listen to the door. You don't hear anything on the specific other side of the door, but you could still hear faint catches of that electrical noise.
Check for traps.
Okay. Alright. You search around. There doesn't appear to be any traps on the door.
Door opens towards me or away from me?
Away.
Alright, so I'm gonna open it and slowly and peek inside.
Alright. You do so. you catch a glimpse of another door off to the left, and some of an empty room.
Guys, do we just keep going to the right like we're doing, or do we want to
Yeah.
investigate? All right.
I would say one door deep. That's our new
Ooh,
group
that's a
name.
good idea.
One door deep.
I like that.
So do you
So-
open it fully, or do you...
Oh, like not the first one?
This first door that you're standing in. Yeah, you said you just peeked in. Do you...
Yeah, let me open it fully.
You open it fully, and you see that there is a door up to the left, and that seems to be where the sound is coming from, and a door off to the right. The room
Amateur.
itself appears empty.
If the room is empty, I say we go back and keep following our trend. Right? No?
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay.
We should investigate sound, though.
Yeah? One door down except for noises? It's a little subtext.
You sure you don't want it to be 3 doors down?
No, that's something completely different.
Soon to be 7 doors deep.
Right.
Never
Plus
mind.
the-
I
plus
had
the
something else
forest.
with that.
So we have 2 against and 1 for. So we need
I am
Zellerin.
willing.
I say we go check it out. There
Right.
could be more people.
Very good point.
Electric people. Let's do this.
Boogie, boogie, boogie. All right, fine.
So you go over
We
to
go
the
over
door.
the deep electric
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Want to listen? I'm sure it's going. Do I need roll perception again?
No, you hear the electrical sounds, and it sounds loud.
Well, I'm definitely checking for traps for sure on this door.
I think the mage hand might open up the door while you're checking.
I got a 20.
Nice.
5.
I lick my finger and touch the doorknob.
Get that mage chain ready.
You check for traps, and it takes you not even 3 seconds to do a full sweep of it. You're getting used to how these doors operate and where the traps tend
Excellent.
to be. There's no traps on this door.
Why don't you use your hand thingy to open the door?
Very well, and I opened the door.
I won't back up first, but whatever.
You use the mage hand to open the door, and as soon as the door opens, the electrical sound stops.
Ooh.
And you see a staff on the far side of the room.
Is it shiny?
Color me
There's
intrigued.
a crystal within it that seems very shiny.
I do like shiny stuff.
I will try to use the mage hand to pick up the staff.
You,
From outside the room?
Mm-hmm.
you do so, and it doesn't seem to be able to grab it.
I'll take a
Must
step.
be
I'll take a
Here.
step inside.
You take a step in, and nothing happens.
Are you going to reveal the map piece?
Yes.
What's the worst that can happen? Zoran walks in the room.
Huh.
You go in, the room is wider than it is deep. This staff is on the opposite side of you. It's still like a 50-ish feet away. It's a pretty big, but other than the staff, empty room.
I walk over and try to grab it.
Are,
sure.
are Vinnick and Funk, are you guys entering the room or staying outside?
I'm at the doorway.
A man must learn by
Vinnick is at
touching.
the doorway. Funk, what are you doing?
I'll go in with him.
You got to push Vinnick out of the way.
So
Oh no,
we've got-
I'll move out of the way for him.
So we've got Funk inside, Cyril inside, and Zalorn inside, and Vinnick at the door. All right.
That's, you know what? That's probably a good idea. Leave one person out just in case.
All right. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Plus,
Here
I'm still
we go.
injured.
I probably should have healed you.
I'm only down 3 points.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, that's still a good percentage of my hit points, but
Yeah. I got you.
Alrighty.
Just so you know,
19 and a
Zaloran
7.
is a simple man. He does not.
So, as Zaloran is walking up to the staff and Funk is entering in, Cyril, where are you standing? Are you like in the middle? Are you staying kind of near the door?
I stepped to the door to the right. That's what my option was, or that's what I'm gonna do is like step in and just step to the right. So my back is to the wall, and the door's my back left.
Okay. You guys enter. And as soon as Zaloran gets within 5 feet of the staff, it lifts up. And Vinnick, you got highest on initiative, so you get to go first. The staff is now floating in front of Zaloran.
I'm going to hold my turn until I see a hostile act.
Okay.
I'm not sure the staff is attacking us just yet.
Alrighty. That'll bring
However,
us...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead if you have anything else, you.
No, that's it. That's it.
Alright. Cyril, what are you doing? You're next to initiative.
Just watching it.
Are you gonna ready an attack or ready an action or anything?
Oh, I'm definitely ready. I'm weapons drawn. I'm ready to go. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm just waiting.
That brings us to Zaloran. This thing lifts up in front of you. It's now floating in front of you. What are you gonna do?
It hasn't made like any actions or sparked or something like that.
Nope, it just abruptly lifted up as if it's almost as if
Oh.
it's being wielded by someone you can't see.
I don't mean to upset you. And do I see like an invisible thing? Like, can I make a perception check
Go
to
ahead.
see if there's 22?
You do not see anyone around the staff.
As a player, I'm like nervous. Zoran, he's a simple man.
You have a
That's
bonus
it.
action left if you wanna.
I don't really think I can do anything besides spiritual weapon, but it hasn't made any like things to attack me, so like, oh well.
Alright.
The only thing in this room is that staff.
Yes.
Okay, so okay.
There's no other doors or anything, and this is definitely where you heard the noise coming from. Alright. That brings us to its turn.
So Lauren fucking dies.
And
On brand. On brand.
Zaloran, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh dear, Lordy Lou.
As this
Not
thing
best.
kind of approaches you.
That's on par. That's on par. That's an 11.
That is a fail.
Oh no.
So this thing approaches
Hi,
you,
Casper.
and as you're like, I mean you no harm, it places itself on your hand, and as soon as it touches your hand, you can hear whispers inside your head telling you, get rid of them, get rid of them. And you feel compelled to follow its orders to the best of your ability. The rest of you don't notice anything other than the staff touch his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Funk, what do you do? The staff has risen up, went over and touched Zaloran's hand, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Take the dodge action. And I stay still for now.
Okay. No hostile action has happened yet, so I'm guessing we're skipping over Vinnick and Cyril.
Readying some spells, though.
Okay.
Oh dear lordy Lou.
I'm gonna back a. How far am I away from Zaloran?
You're just inside the room, so I would say about 45 feet.
That seems like a good distance. I'm just staring at him. I'm assuming I'm looking at the back of him,
Yes.
and like he's holding this kind of like this, right? Like, so like that's all I see is the back of his head and this thing, and that's so I'm not just watching him.
The tension is palpable.
Right?
Which brings us to Zaloran. What do you do?
My precious.
Do I have to attack them?
You feel compelled to follow the staff's orders to the best of your ability. Its orders were get rid of them.
So let me run you by something. Do I have the staff in my hand, or is it just like floating like a few
It's
inches
touching
away?
your hand. You can grasp it if you want.
Oh.
I have a very, very dumb idea. I don't think it will work. But could I just take the staff and just walk out the room and have them follow me? Because get rid of them does not implicitly
You contemplate the idea for a moment, but it doesn't feel satisfying.
Okay. I spiritual weapon.
Do you turn and face the others?
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. I just kind of look at these people that I've just met.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go. I like flourish my hand and spiritual weapon.
Wait, you're telling us we gotta go?
Yeah,
Who are you
telling
attacking?
It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
To do spiritual
Bonus action.
weapon.
So, who are you attacking with the spiritual weapon?
I think that's all he's saying is like we gotta go.
Mm.
Like, are you talking all of us or just?
Well, you
Us.
spiritual weapon, you cast it, and then you
Oh.
can attack. So,
Oh, okay. I'm gonna attack the person closest to me.
Oh man.
Screw it.
That would
I would
be
like to take my turn when he's done.
Funk, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
he
I'm
did walk in, didn't he?
Yeah,
Okay.
because
I'm actually
you
in the room, yeah.
you stayed by the door,
Mhm.
off to the side. So Funk would be the closest.
Okay.
It's okay, I'm ready for you. Pumped up.
And you took the dodge action, right?
I did, so you roll at disadvantage.
Yeah. One of them's a 24. And then the other one's probably gonna be a lot lower than that. 21.
So does a 21 hit Funk?
Oh no.
I mean, I guess. I guess it is.
I actually got worried for a second. I was like, oh dear God, what have I done?
Oh, that comes next.
Roll your
Oh
damage.
dear. Oh, and by the way, the spiritual weapon is in the shape of a giant greatsword.
Nice.
It's very
5
nice.
It couldn't
damage.
just be like a regular, maybe even miniature.
I'm just
Great
imagining the
sword.
Tetsaiga.
See, in my head, I was thinking Buster Blade, but that works.
Buster Blade is cool too. Alright,
Okay.
so Funk, you take 5 damage. you guys see this. Vinnick and Cyril, you were ready for aggressive action. What do you do?
All right. So you said I'm 45 feet away, right?
Yes.
All right. So. Oh man.
Oh, here, while you're thinking about it, I'll go.
Okay.
With my bonus action, I cast Hex. With my action,
Are you casting it specifically on Zalorin or the staff?
yes, on Zalorin.
Okay.
Because right now I have no idea what the staff is doing. So, we just met this guy, and now
I
he's
know,
turning on us.
That's what I'm. That's my dilemma. That is my dilemma.
And then I am casting a second level guiding bolt. Does a 19 hit?
Oh yeah.
That will be 6d6 of damage.
Kill cast.
I'm
Radiant.
gonna.
That's 17 damage.
Holy fuck.
And then the hex is another 4. And the next attack has advantage.
So that was what? 21 points of damage right
Yes.
there?
21 points of damage, yes.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
I make things go boom. Huh?
Big bada boom.
It's just nice having that hex and shadows start to circle around you, and then a big ball of radiant energy hitting you.
You've taken damage, correct? So
A lot
you
of
can. Zalorin, make another charisma saving throw for me.
Okay. Here we go. Christmas saving throw. Oh dear, please be good.
Suspense.
Right?
That's
No.
a fail. You were still under the staff's control. Alright.
So, well, okay. So I'm seeing him get hit by this massive ball,
of light.
radiant ball. Right. So I need to know, what do I see like from his character? Is he down? Is he? I just need to know what I'm looking at, just so I can.
He's still standing. He still has the staff in his hand, and the other is kind of seems to be guiding the spiritual weapon. And you can see kind of almost like a beacon, a specific spot to hit.
All right. So I'm going to use dash to get over, so I can make up that 45 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And so that gives me at least one more action, so I guess I will swing for target.
Dash takes up an action. You can.
Right.
You might have multiple attacks as an action, but dashing itself
okay.
is a full action.
But
It's a bonus- it's a bonus
As a
should be able
bonus
to.
action. Yeah.
Right.
He can do it as a bonus action with his cunning action as
Yes.
a rogue.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I still get my attack.
Yes.
1 or 2 attacks.
Just the one bonus, correct?
Mhm. No, just the one attack action.
Right.
Because
So
the other
it's
bonus
dash-
action he used.
Oh, whoops. I
It
should.
is.
Sorry.
is.
You gotta roll the hit.
Yeah, wrong one.
It's not looking good.
23.
I'm just saying that now. Yeah, that hits.
And you have advantage. You might get a crit.
Mm.
5 points. of
I'm
damage.
just saying I'm looking real fucking hurt.
Well, I swung for whatever she said a target, so
Alright. So go ahead and roll another charisma saving throw. Every time you take damage, you can do these.
come on, big money, no whammies, and
Charisma is like one of my worst stats.
Nope.
That's
sorry.
It's not
I'm
even a
second, man.
high TN either.
it's just shit rolls.
Yep.
It's like Fizzler all over again.
Every
Alright.
time
like
you do a caster.
Oh, you should have seen our intelligent rolls. Oof,
I
we were dumb.
Which brings us back to Zalorin in initiative and then Funk's turn.
Now, would I be more compelled to attack or to heal myself?
You would still have the, like, conscientious ability to be like, I'm gonna fucking die. So, you'd be able to heal yourself. Like, primary objective is to get rid of them, but you have to be alive to do that.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at a 2nd level. Two D8 for 7. Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Max
That's-
heal.
I'm just gonna have to burn all my spell slots. Don't let me be the one that takes you out, Josh. Not again.
Upon seeing that I was just hit, I'm gonna use my bonus action to swing the spiritual weapon.
At whom?
The person who just hit me. Like, in my face.
Okay. Yep, that's Cyril.
Alright.
Bring it.
Is this where my... 16?
Armor class 14.
So that hits.
Man.
Oh! Not much. 4 points of damage.
No, I heard I stubbed my toe.
And that concludes my turn.
Alrighty.
So,
That brings us to Funk.
So, looking at the staff, does like we have like a glowy crystal? Does it look like a piece of wood I'd be used to like breaking in half with a karate chop?
The staff itself is made of wood, and the wood itself almost looks like a branch that's entwined around this crystal at the top.
Well, like I'm going for like the classic movie trope where like I take it and I want to smash the crystal on the ground.
If you want to take it from him, you'll have to do an opposing grapple check.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
So that's opposing strength athletics.
It's not wily acrobatics.
No.
Okay.
I rolled terrible. I rolled terrible.
That is a nat 1 on Zaloran's behalf. You yank
I
that
wanted rid of
staff
it.
out of his hand. As soon
oh,
as
it's
it's
over.
As
Whoops.
soon as it's pulled out of your hand, you regain yourself. And Funk, I need you to make a charisma saving
Ooh.
throw.
No.
What?
It's fine, guys. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Everything's good.
Oh, this is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a good campaign.
You
I am
get
so looking
I
forward
just
to
hope
it.
you have a chance to explain before I do my turn.
you
We're all gonna
hold
beat each other. You're sober.
you hold onto this staff. You're getting ready to break it, and you stop, and you hear whispers in your ear. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. And you feel compelled to listen to the staff. You now want to get rid of the other people in the room.
I close my eyes so I can't see them anymore. There, they're gone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god, I don't know how to respond to that. I'm
Sounds
gonna
like
roll an
intimidation.
intelligence check for the staff, because why not?
Oh no.
Escape. Escape. Are the next orders you hear.
I start walking,
Just with your eyes closed?
just with my eyes closed.
Use the cane as the.
You guys now see Funk turn and just start walking in a direction with his eyes closed.
I'm gonna keep my sword on Casper over here. Like where are you going? The Funk. Well, that doesn't look like Funk.
Am I allowed to talk right now?
You have the free action to talk, but you get the feeling as soon as you acknowledge them, it's gonna break whatever illusion you have over the staff.
Right. Yeah, so I have to ignore him.
But,
I'm assuming. Are we still in combat?
well, I've kind of like
Technically, yes.
I kind of said I had my sword still drawn on you, but
And
I'm trying to
Funk-
figure out why Funk is just like
Funk is using
walking
his
away
full
with-
action, so unless Vinnick moves out of the way to let him through the door, like you're gonna run
Well-
into Vinnick.
So if we're still in initiative order, I saw Funk take the staff away, so I'm thinking he took the staff away because it might be powerful, and it's my turn, correct?
Well, it's his turn because he's using his full action to move. So
But
it
didn't
would
he
be
use
on
his action to grab it?
This is true. So he gets 30 feet is your movement, so he gets about 15 feet away from you.
And I wouldn't have noticed with a passive perception of 14 any change in Zaloran. Like, did he like breathe heavy or something like that, or do I still view him as a threat?
ooh, yeah, I mean, that,
I'm not
with a
gonna waste an action.
14,
for it.
I'll say that you notice a brief relaxation followed by tension as he kind of is looking around.
I saw my sword drawn on him, so
Can I get an insight to see if I still think he's a threat?
Are you going to take the time to observe him, or?
No. Alright, sorry. I cast
Hit me.
I cast Spiritual Weapon. It will be a slightly larger greatsword.
it's not the size; it's how you use
Pissing
it.
contest!
Motherfucker.
Here we go!
I have a feeling I'm in the way.
That is 19 to hit.
Oh,
That hits.
That is 10 points of damage plus a d6 for Hex, which is another 1 point of damage. That's my bonus action. And for my action, I cast Eldritch Blast. For 19.
Yep, that hits. Just barely.
For 8 points plus another d6. For 12 more.
holy crap! So it's what, 23 points of damage?
It takes me a little bit. It takes me 2 turns to set this up, but yes, this is my big, setup.
I'm back at 1 hit point.
Of course, one. Of course.
But yeah.
That's always what Josh does to other creatures. It's only fair it happens to
Exactly.
him.
That's very true. And that will complete my turn.
Alright. Cyril, it is your turn.
All right, so I was next to him. I was next to Zaloran. There's no splash, knockback, anything like that. Just before I figure out, because I had no weapon on him. This happens, but I'm gonna say my nature would be distracted by my party member closing his eyes and walking away.
Yeah, I didn't know he closed his eyes. I'd say 30 feet away, I couldn't see that.
Yeah, I mean, I was next to him, so.
That's true.
Yeah, you definitely would have noticed that he had closed his eyes before walking away.
And he's not answering me.
Nope.
What happens to Lauren? Is he standing there? Is he knocked down for 1 point? That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
He's got the wind knocked out of him. You can see a little trickle of blood coming out of his mouth.
Is he still standing there, or is he down?
Kind of a little hunched, but he's still standing up.
That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Butt cheek on a stick.
Wouldn't it be a stick on a butt
Does your
cheek?
hair start turning transparent as well?
I'm gonna view Lauren as not a threat, but I'm more curious about about monks. I guess I'm gonna walk over to Monk and try to figure out what's going on with them. I'm gonna walk up behind him and tap him on his shoulder and be like, why are you walking away?
Okay.
I'm gonna die. but that's what I would do.
At this point, the illusion over the staff is broken, and it tells you, remove them. Almost angry sounding. You
But
feel.
remember, I'm a rogue and I'm behind you.
You feel compelled to get rid of them.
Okay, guys. You're
It's
gonna have to
Zaloran-
leave the room. Like, you're gonna have to... It's time... We all had all our fun. Everyone needs to go now.
Well, that's what he said.
And that brings us to Zaloran's turn.
You know what? I'm spiritual weapon that fucking staff.
Okay.
Oh, he would know. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
in the middle.
It's the staff, and I can't figure out a voice for this character at all.
It's okay. I've been doing multiple different voices because I forget what it sounds like.
But
I
spiritual
think you
weapon
started
that
off
way.
with some kind of southern drawl, and now you've
Yeah.
gone
Yeah.
into your,
Like admin voice.
yeah.
It's
Oh.
I'll 23 to hit.
That hits.
It's not much.
Raid! Why did the raid notification didn't go off? Disappointing, Johns. Thank you for the raid.
It popped up there, just no sound.
No sound. Ah. Dang it. Sorry for the no sound. The adventuring goes well. We're in the midst of a combat caused by our players getting possessed one by one by a staff. So.
Not it.
My eyes are still on Zaloran, getting ready for another Eldritch Blast.
It did go.
Uh,
Why no sound?
ooh. I still have my action, right? So I'm gonna
There's this.
use hold person on the monk with the staff.
Okay.
It is a wisdom saving throw of 13. Kind of piss poor, but it'll get
That's
stronger.
fine. You did well.
When you damage the staff,
Yes.
by the way, you see a small splinter of wood chunk off of it.
And I'm just gonna call out, it's the staff. I will figure out a voice for this character one day.
Alrighty.
And that concludes my turn.
That brings us over to Funk. What are you doing?
I am now compelled to... What was it? Make them leave?
Yeah, yeah. Get rid of them, basically.
Another get rid of them, but... Is asking them to leave not enough?
You asked them to leave, and none of them seem to be listening.
Guys, it's getting real late, and I want to go to sleep now. So it's just kind of rude if you stick around. I really think you guys should go.
You feel
Agents
compelled to
left.
take some kind of action to make them go.
I jab at them gently.
So you're gonna go to up to whom? You've got Cyril behind
Whoever-
you. You've
Right
got
behind you.
yeah. You've got Zaloran back 30
Whoever's
feet.
closest to the door,
That's
because I'm trying to
Vinnick.
shoo them out the door.
So you're just
Alright,
poking
I'm
Vinnick
trying
with
to
it.
shoot- I'm poking him. Uh-huh.
Which end
right,
are you
yeah.
poking him with? The crystal end or the other end?
I mean, it's going to
Random.
be the crystal end.
Okay.
It just
Like,
seems more
what would you
natural.
normally do? I mean, you, like,
Right, right. That's
That's
how I'm
crystal,
trying to do.
right? Yeah.
Right, yeah, it would be the crystal end.
Alright. In that case,
Oh no.
I need you to do a constitution saving throw for me, Vinnick.
Oh my god, it's like Shocker.
Does he have to roll to hit or anything, or?
This is a saving throw.
Okay.
He's even if he doesn't necessarily make contact, as he's like gesturing at you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All good. That's a 22.
Okay. He succeeds, so you're gonna take half damage.
Okay.
So I need to roll. I'm gonna do it on D&D Beyond because this is a lot of dice.
Oh, God.
Would you say a lot of dice?
I said gentle. I said it was gentle. It was just gentle prodding.
Let's see.
Let me bring out my dice roller.
Alright. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll.
Okay.
How much health do you have?
20. I'm level 3.
Okay. So with it
I don't know what-
halved, you are left with 1 hit point.
Okay.
As he's gesturing at you, and as soon as this crystal gets within 5 feet of you and it's motioned towards you, a huge bolt of lightning comes out from the crystal and just strikes you. You
Alrighty.
You're familiar enough with spells to have kind of placated some of the damage, but that would have messed you up if you hadn't.
Oh yeah.
Which brings us top of the round to you,
Ooh.
Alright.
Oh.
Vinnick.
Spiritual weapon has new target now.
Remember, you only have 1 hit point.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I also don't have slots right now. So for my bonus action, spiritual weapon is now attacking the monk. Actually, no. It's attacking the staff.
Okay.
Because I think it's the staff now.
Well, we heard Zaloran yell, it's the staff.
And attack
And
it,
I didn't
yeah.
believe him until I got attacked.
You got your ass whooped.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I need to roll to hit first. Nope, that's a miss. And then I'm going to cure wounds. 11 points of damage. Or 11 healing.
Point to heal. Well, you're dead, so, you know, kind of.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Opposite.
Alrighty. Cyril, what do you do?
Oh, I'm attacking the staff. Alright, so...
It takes 15 feet of movement to get up in this triangle that's happening here with this...
Oh, because he moved forward?
Yeah.
Alright, so I had to... Okay,
You don't
so
have
I
to
gotta...
dash, you just use 15 feet of your movement.
Alright. Alright, but then I still get the attack, right?
Yep.
Which I rolled a 5, I think I did.
To hit
No,
you,
I rolled a 9. I rolled a 9.
That's a miss.
And then I get my sneak attack on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
We
I
gotta,
did that right.
yeah, you gotta roll the second attack.
I bet. 12.
That's a miss.
Man. Sorry.
Alrighty.
I missed a piece of wood.
That's being, like, gestured with. Zaloran.
I am going to cure wounds myself because I'm fucking hurt. First level. D8 plus 6. Woo. 12 points of healing. Here we go. 12 healing. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to make the staff attack. With
Alright.
spiritual weapon. $14 to hit.
That just hits.
Yeah.
8 points of damage.
Alright, you see another couple pieces of wood splinter off of it.
That concludes my turn.
Alrighty. Funk. What do? You just zapped the shit out of Vinnick, who is still standing in your way.
But now I'm surrounded, right? This doesn't look good.
You have Vinnick in front of you, you have Cyril off to one side of you, and I don't think, Zaloran, you got close. You could just, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So wait, since the staff took damage, does he take a charisma check or no?
Yeah, did I break compulsion at all?
Nope.
I don't know, get us an additional save.
Nope. It's only if
Well,
you take damage.
I realize that because of the positioning that I've put myself in a dangerous situation, and I make the dodge action, and I back away to get into a better position to shoo them out.
So you're gonna back
Tactically.
out of melee range?
Hmm.
That gives the two of you attack of opportunity if you choose to take it.
1 second.
Which two?
Vinnick and Cyril.
Sure. I'll take a dagger attack at disadvantage. So you took the dodge action. So that's a 15.
What is your AC, Funk?
My AC is 15.
Woo! I hit 7 points of damage from my itty bitty dagger.
Now you may make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. No, it's
Charisma is not our strong suit.
It's mine. If I
mine.
Charisma and intelligence. Not...
I couldn't roll at all.
I got charisma and con.
And my intelligence isn't even that bad. Like, I just
So-
have a shitty roll.
Did I take the 7 or did the staff take the 7?
You
I
took the
attacked you.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
took the 7. That's why you got the
Okay.
throw.
Okay.
Cyril, did you take the attack of opportunity?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So it's 2. Oh,
It's a disadvantage if you're attacking.
how do I
Fuck.
do the disadvantage?
You can
roll
actually
twice
just
and take
right
the
click,
lower.
or you can just right click and you can pick disadvantage or advantage.
Okay. Honestly, I gotta say my character would attack.
Would you attack the
weapon.
staff as it pulls away?
No,
'Cause you can.
I would attack the staff again. That's
Okay.
what I would do.
Then
Unless there's something about him when Funk was attacked. If there's anything I noticed different, like when Funk was attacked.
what's your passive perception?
I don't know. It's my
Should be on the left hand side below your saving throws.
14. Thank you.
No problem.
Alright. Since you're so focused on him and specifically the staff, you would notice that as he takes damage, there's a almost reflexive, like, half partial release, like a flick, as if he's trying to let go when he gets hurt.
So I'm gonna do like doing an unarmed attack though would be an action to unarm myself and then to hit him, right?
I'd say you're proficient enough with your weapons, you know how to holster it and still
Right,
get
that's
a
what I
swing
thought
in
so,
one
too.
action, yeah.
Okay. Let's try that. 'Cause I don't want to kill him. 19.
That hits me.
For 3 damage.
Alright, do another charisma throw. Nope, you are still under this thing's spell.
So can I hit him again with my unarmed attack? Or a sneak attack?
For your bonus, yeah.
I'm trying. 16.
Yeah, 16 hits.
For 8 points.
Do your charisma throw.
I'm at 1 hit point.
Come on,
Oh,
handsome
gosh.
Jack.
No. Funk is
Mhm.
beat up. You see that a similar pool, a little
Oh my
dribble
gosh.
of blood coming out of his mouth. So Lauren, as far away as you are, you probably wouldn't be able to see the blood coming out of his mouth. So what do you do?
Can I move closer? Like, how far away is he from me?
They are at the door from where you were. That's about 45 feet. I'd say 40
Oh.
from considering he backed up.
Okay, I'll move my full 35, and get as close as I can.
Okay. At that point, you'd be able
And-
to notice that Funk is pretty hurt.
Healing word first level, as my bonus action. And how is the
On whom?
staff looking? On the monk, Funk.
Okay.
Um,
The staff, other
Eh.
than the pieces that splintered away, is still looking sturdy.
Okay. Okay. Let me just roll these heals. I am going to... Oh, not bad. 10 points of healing.
For Funk the monk.
Yeah,
I need-
Funk the monk.
Nice.
Funk, I need you to do a charisma saving throw with advantage.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it bad? I should have blessed you.
Oh my god. Okay. I mean,
Sorry.
you healed me 10, right? Is that what you
Yeah,
did?
I healed you 10.
I have a plan after his turn.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, Mr. Intelligence 10 here has a plan too, and I don't think it's gonna work.
Alrighty.
Dear.
Is that your turns, Lauren?
Yeah.
All right, Funk the-
Actually,
Hmm?
yeah, that is. That is.
Funk the monk. What do you do?
Stub your toe. Stub your own toe. Hit your own toe.
You're still surrounded by these people. They're not letting you get away.
Hmm. Are my orders still to get rid of them?
Mm-hmm. The orders have not changed.
Guys, okay, guys, you left me no choice. I let one rip. I just fart. I'm gonna clear the room. Let's do this. If this doesn't get rid of them, I don't know what does.
Roll a d20 for me. Let's see how bad
wait
it
a minute.
is.
Oh my gosh.
What's my saving throw on this? Hold on.
Constitution.
Where's my mask?
Damn. Look. don't have good charisma. But man, I can let one rip.
Which is why you don't have good charisma.
Mhm.
Go
That
ahead
makes
and
sense,
roll
yeah.
Constitution saving throws, you three. You have your TN.
19. Woo!
It's gross, but you're fine, Cyril.
Here we go.
Again, gross, but you're
24.
fine, Vinnick. Zaloran, this smell reeks.
Ow.
You feel like you're about ready to just turn around and vomit in a corner. Like, this, you want to get away from this as much as possible. He smells like what you expect someone that's dead to smell like now.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I'm DMing a fart and its consequences.
Look, I'm just trying to keep everyone alive. Alright.
Oh. Alright, whose turn is it?
Give you a point for clever thinking. That would bring us to Vinnick.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh.
I think it's so cool your character is spiritual weapon. Ooh.
That is a 24 to hit.
Oh.
For 8 damage. And hopefully you make your save.
Go ahead and do your charisma save. Fun.
Charisma save. Yeah.
Oh my
For
god.
my action, Eldritch Blast.
Oh gosh.
That is a 9. That is a miss. At least you didn't have Hex on you too for the additional D6, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That completes my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Cyril.
I'm grabbing the staff.
Are you gonna try and pull it away from him?
Yep.
Alright, opposing grapple athletics checks. Strength athletics.
$19.
Nice.
Welcome to this week's session where we beat
Right.
the shit out of each other.
Right?
Cyril, you're able to yank it out of his hands. Do that charisma saving throw for me. This has become past the baton of obsession. Nice!
There you go. There you go.
Finally!
This is why you open doors.
You hear
A handsome kind of guy.
you hear the whispers of the staff telling you to get rid of the rest, but you're not falling for its tricks.
Oh, they likes us. They're our friends. It's just the opposites.
I'm ready an Eldritch Blast on Cyril because
Whoa,
everybody's
whoa, whoa,
it's,
whoa, 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 whoa. We're good. We're good. Not getting rid of anybody. We're good.
Well,
So, how do I feel with the staff in my hand? Like,
This, you feel as if the staff itself, like the wood itself, is still alive, and that is what is making these commands to you.
Should we destroy it?
it's too big to go
Yes.
in the back. All right.
And
Can I drop it?
you can put it down, absolutely.
I don't like the way you did that. Go ahead. I dare you.
This
Um,
slight. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, man.
All right. So what I see is that wood with a crystal on the end of it, right?
Yep.
Should you said we want to try to smash it? Like, should I smash it on the ground?
We have a poll
Uh,
going for favorite character of the session, by the way. So
I still have-
they'll get bonus rewards if you vote.
I still have
We got to
My
die
s-
first. Hold on.
my slightly larger greatsword, and I move it over to. Shall I smack it?
Are you hitting the wood or the crystal?
Crystal.
Okay.
I just want
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Do I get advantage because he's not?
I'm not stopping it.
Sure.
Alrighty.
I don't like that sly smile.
21.
Alrighty. So Cyril is holding the other end, so you're within 5 feet. Who else is within 5 feet?
Oh man! Oh, son of a gun.
That'd be Funk.
I guess it would be.
Oh
me.
yeah, the monk.
Yeah, because, like,
He wrestled it from me.
Okay, so Cyril and Funk, I need you to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, alright, 16.
6.
Alright. So, Funk, you succeed. Cyril, you fail. Let me Go ahead.
And I'm possessed.
Hey guys, it's been nice knowing you.
You're fine. It's me.
Everybody almost died.
Well, no, I'm
in
at
this one
3.
fight.
I'm at 3
Yeah.
hit points, so I'm not.
But you saved.
I hope you have
Yeah,
spells
which
left.
means I'm gonna take half damage. So unless it's 4 damage.
I got 2 slots left.
I still have like 3.
Yeah, it takes me
Really?
4.
That is a lot of puns.
What?
So halved, that'll be 8 damage. 8
Oh, that's okay.
lightning damage as it bursts out.
23 minus 8 is 15. Okay.
Should be home soon.
So I drop.
Yep.
No, oh, wait.
He
Was
has-
that his damage or my damage?
Halved is on the success.
Oh, so what was mine?
So full is 16.
I will go up
And
to
the
the monk.
crystal does not seem damaged.
I'm down to
Are we still in combat?
You are out of combat at this point.
Okay. The first person to go down, I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on them.
Okay. So that would be Funk the Monk.
Don't worry, my child.
So you do not have to do any of the saving throws.
Yay! Thank you.
Can I drop the staff now?
Sure, you can put it down.
No, I don't like that.
My next attack will be at the wood.
Wait a minute. I am my character would be like, nope.
So
I'll
you
wait
just
until
drop
the
it?
monk is up.
Yep.
Okay. You drop it to the ground, and it clatters. Nothing happens.
Good. Let me back away from this thing.
I'll wait until the monk is up, though.
Seeing that the monk is still down, I'm going to do
We can
Okay,
leave it
first
there.
first level Cure Wounds.
We could, but it hurts me. I want to hit it.
You all me.
You are fine. You're hardy stuff.
You get 8 hit points back.
You
Funk
get
the
8
monk?
hit points, man.
Fuck-
Yep, you wake
fuck
up
the
and have
monk,
8
You are
points.
up.
We're
I
running
roll
out of
another-
time for the poll on the favorite characters. Alright, go ahead. Roll another
Alright.
attack on the staff.
Advantage now because it's prone.
Mhm.
Alright. That's a 21.
That hits.
8 damage.
You attack the wood of the staff, and as it is no longer being held, that 8 damage is enough to just splinter the wood into several pieces across the floor. The crystal remains.
I can go examine the crystal.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
I am not.
Anyone that is
That's-
proficient in Arcana is able to examine this crystal thoroughly.
Hmm.
Nope.
If anyone's proficient in
Yep.
history, you can do a check.
History, I can.
Nope.
Arcana 11.
Okay.
Wow. History 21.
Nice. Arcana, you gather that the possession itself was from the wood. The crystal is not possessed. History, you've heard of certain crystals or gemstones being imbibed with elemental energy. That is most likely what this thing is, as far as how many times that can be expended a day, exactly how much it'll deal, you're not certain. But
I pick up the gem. I think we've all deserved a nice rest after beating the fuck out of each other.
Yeah.
Shall we just rest here? Or do
Well,
we go
we're
back
in
to
the-
the
we're in
restroom?
We're out of the room we started in, right? Because Funk was walking out. Or are we still in that room?
You're still in that room at the door. Like, you're all just kind of clustered at the door.
So we could close the door, get some rest, everybody take a watch, and...
We are only a few rooms away from the restroom we found. It has the food and the drink and the cushions.
It's pretty far back.
It's like 4 rooms.
What sort of restroom has food and drinks in it?
It's in his
Not
room to rest.
sanitary at all.
But we're not hungry.
Very well. I thought it would be comfortable.
So, Lauren, you would also know that you do not get hungry either while you're in here. You get tired, but you do not get hungry.
How many of you are hurt? I will get.
Oh, we all are. I am.
Okay.
Oh.
I will do.
Well,
I
if
will channel my divinity,
Okay.
cast preserve life, and give everybody 5 hit points, except myself.
Alrighty.
using your channel divinity, I cannot take the 5. So if anybody else can, because I think you can't go above a half, right? Somebody's current half. If I'm remembering right, it could be. I didn't know
no
what
more than-
subclass.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm at
More
half.
than
So,
half. Oh, okay.
I'm just
So-
saying that in case somebody else needs the 5. So.
Yeah.
No, I can put myself at half of the 5.
So what are you saying? You can't take. You can.
You
if
get
you
up
have-
to half health. Up to 5 hit points or half health, whichever is lower.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be 5 hit points.
Okay. Then can I target myself instead of Vinnick? With myself?
Sure.
Okay.
See, it was worth mentioning.
Yes, it was.
I will go up to our ghost man. I am sorry that yeah.
I go up to everyone
yes.
and I say I'm sorry about the.
You need to work on your diet. It's-
Yeah.
they're not right. Not right. Shall we rest?
Hmm.
Are you going to rest in the room?
Yes.
Sure. And I will attempt to attune to this crystal.
Okay. I will throw that in your inventory after this session.
Alrighty.
Its charges are expended, so you wouldn't be able to use it right now anyways.
No worries.
You guys take the watches. Nothing eventful seems to happen, and you guys are able to obtain a long rest.
Yay.
A long rest?
Mhm.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Oh yes.
I'll take a ghost nap. Okay.
Oh, you do not. No one minds if I take this crystal. It has elemental properties.
Just don't let it talk to you too much.
He's okay. It's okay. I just say to the crystal.
I don't want anything to do with that crystal.
Says the man with the noose on his neck.
Oh. Look, this
I should've
news is
I
not
should have
only
grabbed the news
stylish.
back.
By the way, I feel like it's very like Avril Lavigne of me to wear it, like just like a loose necktie, but it just happens to be a news.
By the way, upon you having gone down and would have had to make death saving throws if it weren't for the spare the dying, you would realize that this noose, in fact, gives you proficiency in death saving throws.
Oh, that's pretty tight.
It won't help.
That's
No, these dice throws.
You have
gonna
discovered
need it.
what this noose does by dying.
It gives you a plus 20, you still roll a 1.
Alright.
Alright, so we're still in this room.
Nothing else is in that room. You have the room that you entered it from that has a door on the other side, or the one that you came in from.
2 doors deep, right?
No, man. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go check the other door, sounds, traps.
Okay. Go ahead, roll perception for the sounds, and then the investigation for the traps.
Perception 18.
Gotta love rogue skills, man.
Love them. Which one did you say for the trap? I'm sorry.
Just checking for traps is general and just
Thank you.
investigation.
I just bring. Oh.
You do
Oh, you
not.
said it. Good.
You do not notice any traps. You listen in, and it seems quiet on the other end, especially now that you guys have stopped that sound.
I don't hear anything, but if we're going to continue how we're doing it, we need to go back out the door and continue to the right. Well, turn left and then keep the wall on the right.
I'm not familiar with this dungeon diving, so I submit to your expertise.
Oh, we're screwed.
That's why you go first.
I'm not much of a delver myself.
Is your throat okay? Your voice, it seems different.
He's going through puberty.
Yeah, I'm going through puberty.
Death puberty.
Ghost puberty.
First puberty.
I'm still just trying to figure out a voice. So,
Alright, so
Look, I
we're...
better not find ectoplasm everywhere, alright? Keep it to yourself.
Alright, so we're gonna go back out the way we came in, and then I guess turn left so we continue on that path to the right. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Yep. You head down, and you come to another split.
Oh my gosh. Take a peek.
I have this chalk if you'd like.
You take a peek.
Oh, yeah, you do have the truck.
It does something with undead, though, so...
Alright, so we're gonna go to the right and keep going that way. Or at least that's right.
So
That's
up or down?
up.
Up.
To the yeah.
Alright. You
Yeah,
guys.
so you haven't messed with the chalk?
Not, we haven't been.
You go up, and you come to a dead end with a door.
Oh, well, let's do what I usually do.
Alrighty.
Listen.
You listen.
7.
It seems quiet. Check for traps.
$14.
You notice the familiar mechanism.
Oh, hey, yeah, trap. Guys, back up.
Back up.
It's trap.
Hanging up.
I duck.
All right, disarm trap.
Yep, go ahead and roll.
Please don't. Oh my gosh.
As you are messing with this trap and attempting to fidget with it, you swear you hear a stone drop or something off in the distance, and it distracts you just enough so you accidentally trigger the trap instead.
I'm sorry, I should have canceled my mage hand.
that was you.
Absolutely.
That was you.
And where Sarah was is now red mist.
As you take a fireball to the face. Alright, what's
Fireball.
bolt?
Fireball.
The small one.
Please.
Oh,
Well,
okay. I was
Yeah.
like, oh dear. Damien is not playing around.
What is the dice on that?
1d10.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You sure it's not a 1d4? I'm pretty sure it's 1d4.
Oh, I'm positive it's a 5d8.
I wish it was a 5d8.
You take 3 fire damage to your face.
Oh, that's okay.
That is how it feels.
You smell
think
a
you
little
can
bit of burnt hair.
I'm assuming that because the door locked. Oh, that swings away from me.
Away.
Let's open it slowly. Look inside.
You open it and look inside. You see a wall. And then you eventually open it the rest of the way and you find an empty room.
Just the
What's in
room?
here? It is an empty room. Off in the distance, you can make out a semblance at the very edge of your dark vision, because this room is, well, you don't have dark vision actually, do you? You do, because you're the half-elf. At the very edge of your dark vision, you make out what looks to be skeletal remains.
Guys, there's skeletons in here.
Could be a
Do
new
you
friend.
have a rock, something, a coin on you?
I have ball bearings.
The two humans, you can't see
May-
anything within this
may
room,
I-
pretty much.
May I see one, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a ball bearing.
I cast light and I roll it in the room.
You roll it in, you see some skeletal remains on the other side, some scraps of cloth still cling to some of the bones, but there doesn't appear to be any items, creatures, anything
Nothing
else
on the
in this
ceiling?
room. No?
Do we see all 4 corners?
You get enough of it.
Okay.
So they're all on the other wall?
Yes. Not
I
like
think,
fully opposite, like a good chunk of the way down, almost
Are
all
they
the way.
full skeletons or are they smashed skeletons?
They're kind of just in a heap. You would have to go up to them to see if it was...
Okay, they're in a heap. I'm good with the heap. Okay, I'm just worried about. Okay.
I will follow 15 feet behind him.
Why? I didn't say I was doing anything.
I thought you said you were going to the heap.
I was looking to see. I was.
Oh, okay. My fault.
making
My fault.
sure. He uses his mage hand and pushes me. You know?
No. It's only 5 pounds of pressure. I mean, I can't really do anything with it.
I feel nudged forward. And the heap's in the middle or towards? I'm sorry, towards the end.
It's about 3/4 of the way down.
I'm gonna. I will. I'm gonna draw my weapons and walk towards the heap slowly. Let's say
You-
half.
I will actually do mage
Oh.
hand and hold on to his belt. And I know it won't be much, but I will try to yank him back if needed. Maybe that give him an advantage on something.
You go up to... You're able to go up to the heap. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna take my sword and kind of poke around inside the heap. I think this is bad because you're already smiling, but go ahead.
You poke around, you shift around the bones. You see what looks to be maybe 3 full skeletal remains. Some cloths clinging to them, but nothing really of interest. And as far as you can tell, this could be another escape room that other people weren't so lucky to escape, or...
I'm gonna leave.
Alright.
It's kind of spooking me out.
Oh,
Tell them there's just a pile of bones, nothing inside the bones. You're all more than welcome to go take a look.
Are there any doors out of this room besides the one we went in?
There are not.
Oh. Very well. I
A
will.
literal dead end.
Literal. All right, just this walk. I don't know. There's nothing else. I don't think we need to see in the show.
I
Alright.
trust you.
We already found one ghost. So stop finding another.
No, because we find one ghost who attacked us.
So you go back down the other way?
Yeah, that's everybody on agreement with that, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You do, you follow a couple twists and turns, and you come across another split. This one leading a door off to the left or a hallway to the right.
Hallway to the, well... I'll listen to the door.
You listen into the door, and... Let's see, what did you get?
18.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I'm very perceptive.
Oh, yes.
Except when I'm not. Except for the fireball to the face.
Oh, let's wait till you get reliable talent. You roll anything, it's a minimum 10 that you rolled.
Oh.
You hear some movement on the other side, but you can't really make out what kind.
I hear something on the other side.
Should I get another ball bearing from you if that's alright? Just to prep it.
Sure.
Thank you. Light, and I'm covering it, ready to roll it into the room.
Okay.
Well, hey, I haven't opened the door. Hold on.
I know, I'm ready. I'm in my bowler stance.
Check for traps.
Nice. This door, it seems
Yeah,
to
of
be
course not.
untrapped.
Opens towards me or away from me?
Away.
Well, you know what? Let's just open it.
You open it, and it gets to
Roll.
about halfway before it gets stuck, and you
Oh.
look in, and there seems to be plants growing all along the floor, and what you can see on the wall, there's plants all over the wall as well. Vines that are wrapped around each other, moss scattered throughout.
I've seen this in Dragon's Lair. This is not good. Guys, there's plants and vines, and none of y'all are druids, are you?
No.
You
I
can't
am
see
not.
the entirety of the room because the door got stuck.
Right.
Are there any doors going out of that room?
Well, we can only see the partially. I can only open halfway.
Well,
So-
just
Let's go the other way.
and leave this behind us?
We can come back to it.
Oh, we can just investigate it now. Save the walking.
Is the gap big enough for one of us, like, for us to go through?
Wings, thank you for the host. You can absolutely go through it. One at a time, but you can absolutely go through it.
So Zaloran goes through it.
I'll be ready to go after him, but I'm gonna
Alright.
wait for a moment.
You go
See,
in.
it's just... Oh, I was just gonna say, it's just like, they're talking, they're debating. Zaloran doesn't really care, so fuck it.
You go
He
in,
goes to stab, what's gonna happen?
and as you go in, it becomes harder to move. This is now difficult terrain as you are attempting to step through all of the vines. But you... Downpier, refresh my memory. They have dark vision, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
up to 60 feet.
Okay, so you're able to make out the entirety of the room, and it seems like this room is just all covered in these vines. You cannot tell if there is a door somewhere else or an opening because there are just vines everywhere.
Can I, like, peer around the room? Do I see anything, like, out of place? Like, for example, like a gem in the ceiling or something like that?
I mean, all of this seems out of place for the temple. There doesn't seem to be really an origin of the vines. They're all just intertwined in mass.
I will peek my head in the room. How far has Zaloran gotten?
I mean, how far would you like to go into it?
Like, maybe like 5-10 feet away from the door.
Okay.
I will.
Still,
Which would take
like, being
20
able
feet
to
of movement because of the
Yeah.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, I have 35 movement. But my idea is if the door swings open and you can only see like a little bit, I'm in the part that can be seen.
Okay.
I will look around, see the plants. I am not good with fire, but I can try a blast to see if there's anything underneath it.
Sure.
I look at the wall and where I would logically think a door might be. I will shoot an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead and roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh,
here's
joy.
the-
I am so intelligent, let me
Here
tell
we
you.
go.
I think the monk and I are still
This
out,
is
out of
just
the room,
to
right?
see if you
Yeah, you don't want to
find.
symbol.
There we go.
Finally.
You're pretty certain you know where a door would be in this room if there's a door, and you're able to kind of lock in on that.
Eldritch Blast.
And what kind of damage is that again?
Force.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
5.
Very nice. So, as you blast this area, if you've ever imagined what it sounds like if a plant could scream, that is the sound you hear coming from the vines.
I point to Zalor and I said, he did it. And I step back.
So, I
What
need.
design do I have to make?
I need a time. Oof. Does a dirty 20 hit you, Zaloran?
Yep.
Alright, I need
Right.
you to make a. What's the opposing to grapple? Athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics. It's
Yeah.
normally
Oh.
the defender's choice.
Athletics, for sure.
Alright, so go ahead and roll that for me while I do your damage. That is a whopping 7 damage. 7 bludgeoning damage as some of these vines rip up from the ground, like the sound of trees being rooted out of the ground, and wrap around you and squeeze.
Now I'm feeling guilty.
And that's where we're gonna call our session for tonight. When we come back, we'll roll initiative and try and help Zaloran escape from the plant room.
It's alright. It's alright. I'll be fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
No,
for almost
it's-
killing you.
And the monk and I
Again.
are just chilling outside.
And I'm sorry for almost killing you out of
Really
my
for
actions.
everybody's sake, we just,
You know what? It is okay. I am a life domain cleric. I've got this.
We didn't really get to
Um,
take a break today, so that's why we're ending a little early.
Just add a question. Do we hear the plant screaming since we're still outside the room?
You would hear it faintly. It's most obvious to Zaloran and Vinnick who are in the room, but
I'm gonna look at Funk. Did you hear that? No, me neither.
I have a quick question for you, Damien.
yes.
Would this be enough to have gotten us up to level 4?
Not quite.
Okay. And in that case, I will redeem these points.
What points? Of course, you redeem push-up time.
Oh,
I will do these
Oh.
push-ups,
Sorry.
and we will find someone to raid. If we have... And the winner of the poll, by the way, was Cyril. So Cyril,
Yay.
Very
you
good
can
job.
get either 50 gold or an item of equivalent value. It is your choice. Feel free to make that off stream. Don't forget.
Definitely.
Let me forget to put that crystal in your items, Night's Fall.
But Cyril, definitely MVP for tonight.
I am going to do my push-ups, and then we will roll some credits. I see some suggestions popping in. Feel free to say your favorite parts and least favorite parts of this session.
How about
I liked attacking the monk. That was pretty cool.
Wow. Thought we were friends here.
We are. We didn't kill you. Hey, I put away. There's point of order. I put away my weapons and just hit you.
Yeah, I
Just
appreciate
saying.
it.
I liked finally setting up my combo. You
No,
know,
that was pretty cool.
good.
That
Yeah,
was
like-
bad.
the
That was
hex.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, the hex, because spiritual weapon isn't concentration, hex is, and then Eldritch Blast, and I get all 3 of them in one round. It just cost me a lot of spell slots for that.
That's a big nuclear option, but it takes you a while to build that up, though.
It does, yeah, 2 rounds for me to build it up.
That was pretty cool.
But I
Alrighty.
liked all the ghost jokes y'all were making. That was great.
The possessed
And
wig
maybe-
in
The
particular
possessed
was
wig.
great.
Yeah,
Yep.
possessed wig.
Mm.
But next week I will actually have this voice down. And I'll
That's what I
figure
said last week too, dude.
out- Yeah.
If you could rig up some like special effects where you like turn on the camera and it's just like a wig hanging by a string, that would
Oh.
make my life.
I need
With
to
the
do
white
it.
sheet underneath of it.
I need.
All right.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you
do it.
everyone for tuning into this session. We'll see what happens while they're lost in the labyrinth the next episode, and who knows, maybe they'll escape. Probably not, with the
We're gonna
decisions
die.
they've been making. But maybe. We are going to roll credits, and we are going to raid someone named Trevor at the behest of one of our friends here.
I have more points.
See you next time!
Bye.
Bye.
Come on, Spunky. Yeah, it's me.